Hello folks, and welcome back to the Demon King fight. I don't know what we're doing. We gotta do something. Probably leap off of Zelda here. What we should probably also do is take another anti-gloom meal, which I thought was in here. Yeah, here we go, here we go. But hold on, we're out in the open now, so we can go ahead and heal up. Let's do a full heal. That's great, okay. And then probably an anti-gloom meal, because this is going to take at least 5 minutes to do, and I don't know what I'm doing. So, worth a shot. Alright. Then I'm going to leap off, because fuck it. I don't know if we can necessarily hit him here. Okay, Zelda's going to go right on me, which I appreciate. I mean, there's parts on him that look like they're festering, so maybe we want to go for those. I don't know if it's a thing or not, but might as well try it. Did not seem to do anything, but oh yeah, there's definitely like anti-gloom needs to be happening here. It's gonna suck. Okay, we're gonna lose hearts here. Okay, that's something. I'll take it. Do more of that. It goes way too short. Okay, okay, alright. Drop and let Zelda fix up again. Hey, Zelda. Assuming Zelda even knows I'm here. Yeah, there she is. Okay, thanks, Zelda. She'll bring us back up to the fight. Okay, but this is totally doable, right? He's got festering wounds. We can just take those out. No big deal. No big deal. Thanks, Zelda. Anytime you want to let me go now. Thanks. Festering right there. Zelda's diving to let me know that she's ready to go. Okay, let's just try this. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Yeah, it didn't work. I need to position myself better. There we go, that's better. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Okay. Solid didn't even have to land. Didn't even have to land. Zelda, anytime you want to pick me up, that'd be great. You know, because I can't fly. At all. Thanks, Zelda. Zelda. No. Yeah, you almost got me. There you go. She got me. Okay, this is actually not too bad. This is not too bad at all. I thought for sure we'd be totally boned fighting against the dragon. No, we're fine. He's got the festering wounds. Alright, Zelda, you did not take damage there, right? Yeah, I think she's okay. She's refusing. Thanks, Zelda. So supposedly, if you hadn't done the quest to get the Master Sword, Zelda would erupt out of the ground and help you, and then you would recover the Master Sword like right then. That sounds really complicated. Nice and easy shots here. Oh, I'm too far away, aren't I? Oh, that still worked. It still worked. You gotta lead your shots a little bit. Okay, I did do that wrong. It's okay though. Zelda fixed that. Anytime here, Zelda, just dive for me. I'm trying to give you some help here, Zelda, but I'm bad at it. Okay, there we go. Okay, thanks. Just need to hold on. Ganondorf's down to half. It's not too bad. He doesn't know what's up. He's kind of just standing still, really. Oh, you know what? I think we can get the... Oh, I'm a little bit too high on the Ganondorf fight here. Okay, much better. I mean, the music's cool and all. I just probably shouldn't let it overcome us. I mean, he is covered in gloom, right? If we so much as step on him, it's going to be a bad time. He is pretty still right now. Okay, Zelda's right below us. She knows, she wants to let us know that anytime we're ready. I just need to get in a little bit closer to these festering wounds. Okay, I think that'll do it. That should do it. Yeah, there we go. So now I can't see. I think that did it. Oh, not quite. He's not actually done yet. Another couple. Let's do like 2 there, and then I just need to drop. Zelda picked us up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've weakened him, but it's not done yet. Zelda, when you're ready. Thanks. She does take us up really high. It does kind of look like Ganondorf's kind of stuck, doesn't it? Like he's shooting fireballs at us, or whatever the hell they're supposed to be. Gloom balls? I guess they're gloom balls. Yeah, but he looks kind of stuck. I mean, Zelda's not really moving all that much either until we move, so... It's kind of weird this dragon fight is mostly them just being still for the most part. I mean, I guess it makes it easier to do stuff, but it is kind of silly. Oh, okay, never mind, he moved. He heard me, apparently. He's like, okay, I'll show you movement, buddy. Get what you asked for. Alright, Zelda, I need to pick me up again. That was a total failed attempt to move there. Thank you. You know, I questioned Zelda's decision to turn into a dragon. I admit now, I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong. It was the right thing to do. Yes, okay, it did obliterate her brain, right? Like, it totally eliminated Zelda as a person. But without Zelda the dragon, we would not have been able to fight against Ganondorf the dragon. We'd be totally boned, right? He turns into dragon mode, we're just fucked. So Zelda did absolutely the right thing, and I was wrong. Okay, this should be almost done. Kind of feels wrong not doing this with Master Sword, but this does... Oh, okay, that's it. Yeah, that one's gone. Oh, and I got knocked off a little bit. It's okay. Zelda, anytime you're ready. Zelda. There she is. She'll pick me up here in a minute. Thanks, Zelda. Appreciate it. I think we only have one more festering wound to go for. Dude, Ganondorf. I wasn't even over there yet. I think Ganondorf's also lost his brain. Like, and not even in a good way. Like, Zelda's at least a smart dragon. Ganondorf, well, let's be honest, he was never really all that bright to begin with. Where's your last festering wound, dude? Ah, there it is, over there. Glows and everything. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach it this way. I think... Okay, you know what? We still have some gloom resistance. Let's go ahead and land on it and hit it with the Master Sword. That seems thematically appropriate, I think. We just need to be able to land near it. Which I should be able to do. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got there. Oh, okay, that also works. Just instantly... Okay, there must be another one I missed out on. Hold on. Where to go? Oh, okay, he smacked him with his tail. Good job, good job. I mean, that was totally a reasonable thing to do, too. Alright. Yep, take me up and away. Oh, it's Blood Moon time, too? Okay. I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily, like, story-wise what's happening, or if mechanically, like, it was just about that time. It might just be about that time, which seems thematically appropriate. Okay. Like, if right now the Blood Moon happens, it seems like thematically, it seems like maybe that means he regains all his health. Like, I wouldn't be too surprised. Oh, we need to shoot him in the head, don't we? I think we do. We do. Okay, I can do that. We can stab him in the forehead. Let's do it. Yeah, there we go. Spirit Stone shattered. Eat it, Ganondorf. Or actually, don't though, 'cause you already did that. Come on, big ol' stab. Can't kill a dragon after all. What do you know? So guys, Zelda will catch us. We're fine. Totally fine. Didn't even let go of her sword. About to say, there's no way he just fades, right? No, he's got to explode. He's got to explode. I mean, I'm pretty sure an explosion of that magnitude, Hyrule is just dead now, but I'm sure it's fine, right? Explode into light. Light's always good. Maybe don't look directly at that, though. Link is now blind for life. Sorry, Link. So how do we restore Zelda? Can Zelda even be restored? Maybe not. Maybe she's just like this forever. Not the worst fate in the universe, but still pretty bad. Oh, hey, we got a phone call. Oh, we get our hand back? I don't know how that's supposed to work, though. How do we get our hand back? Oh, no, this is a phone call from the guy who gave us the hand in the first place, I think. I think that's what this is. Yeah, because we ended up here when we first awoke, right? That sounds familiar. Oh, still standing on... No, not still standing on the dragon? We're above the dragon, who's asleep now. Oh, the guy's using his hand to restore Zelda. Okay, alright. A wizard did it, basically is what they're going for here. I'll take it. It's funny we're not in our outfit, just we're practically naked. Alright, wake up, Zelda. You've been asleep for, what, 10,000 years? It's been a hell of a dream. But it's time to wake up now. And then she gently floats down to Earth, right? She didn't just tumble from there. That would be kind of funny. Though gently floating down to Earth, she might take like a year before she lands. Oh, hey, Andy actually got his hand back. That's super strange. I mean, I appreciate the healing magic, guys, but I'm never going to be able to use any of the Ascend or anything else like ever again. No fusing, no ascending, no nothing. Okay, bye. Okay, then. The game, once again, likes to blind me. Yeah, so we are actually falling. Anytime you want to... Yeah, there you go. Thanks. We do still have our glider, and we should catch Zelda, yes. Before she dies. Oh, do I have to... Okay, I have to dive for it. Cloud layer. How far up did we go? We almost got her. We almost got her. I don't know if the glider can carry both of us, but damn, we're gonna try. Hey, Zelda, no worries. We got you. We got you. Come on. Oh, they're not gonna show the glider? I guess animating that would be really tricky. I get it. Oh, or we're just gonna go straight into the water. Right, okay. Don't try this in real life, boys and girls. I mean, you'll make a splash like that, but there'll also be pieces of you washing up for weeks. But in the game, water negates all fall damage, so totally makes sense to do that. Good job, Link. Good thinking. And to be fair, Zelda's been in the air for like 10,000 years. She might need a bath. So, also, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. I mean, magically restored, so I don't know. It could be like she's minty fresh, but still. Just in case. Oh, that's right. Person last fall and landed in the same spot. You're right. That's the same pool we fell to at the very beginning of the game.
Link, how are you?
Well, it worked, Zelda. Your plan worked. And you still have your spirit stone somehow, even though you swallowed it. Don't try to make sense of it.
I was...
You were a dragon. We're trying to talk about that for too much.
I reached you, after all. He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right?
No, I better hope not. They're just gonna have a dream filter on it right now, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Link, you really did it. But how am I...
Overclocked recall? Oh, that would explain... Yeah. So that would explain how you're able to restore Zelda and restore his hand, right? You do the recall.
No.
Just super overclocked.
I understand. I had been sleeping all this time.
Sort of. In dragon form, but yeah,
I
sleeping.
felt something. Like a warm, loving embrace. I woke up.
I have a hell of a time getting back home.
Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
Yeah, the thing is, it was, what, like almost a decade for her back in the past? Whereas for us, it was maybe a year. Like, even in lore time, I'm sure it was only like a month. That's got to be really disorienting. And there we go. But now we have credits, right? They're very likely not going to let us roam around the world without any powers or anything. Like, we have no fuse ability. Like, yeah, they took away the hand. The hand's the one that did all of that. So there's no way to let us wander around a newly restored Hyrule. But that was it. That was Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. That was a lot of fun. A lot of good fun with that. I'm glad I did all the shrines. And of course, I'm sure. That's a really good rendition, too. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and let the credits roll on. I mean, I'm not sure there's anything more I can say about the game that I've already said. I really enjoyed it. The fuse is really cool. That's actually like the #1 draw for this game, and it absolutely deserves it, because it's great. The Mage Hand thing works out together. The Zonai devices are great. I mean, most of them we didn't even bother using. We ended up with like a shit ton that we never even really touched. But no, that was great. There's some good battle mechanics in there. I think they could have done a little bit better prepping us for the Ganondorf fight. I think having another bad guy who could anti-flurry rush us would give us a chance to practice a little bit. I mean, it makes sense they did it. It does. It makes total sense they did it because Ganondorf, right? He's got to be super powerful. I get it. But having him pass that on to another bad guy would have tied in a little bit better for me, I think. Would have made it a little bit of an easier time rather than just being surprised that one of my tools doesn't work. Right? It's like, oh, you need to flurry rush, except no, you need to do it twice in a row because otherwise you're just boned. Or I guess you need to anti-flurry rush his flurry rush so that you can flurry rush. I don't know. The very strange decisions there, but it worked out, right? And the heart loss wasn't permanent. I thought for sure that the heart loss was going to be absolutely permanent, but no, we actually got all of our hearts back. It's just during that one fight when he was taking hearts away that it really seemed like, oh shit, like, are we actually going to run out of hearts before the end of the fight? But no, it was fine. It was totally fine. The 3 phases were great. I actually like this fight a lot better than one in Breath of the Wild. In Breath of the Wild, there's that kind of race around the open fields of Hyrule kind of fight, and that was kind of... it was okay. It was alright. The dragon fight, I think, just made it better, I think. This is much better put together than I think Breath of the Wild was. Breath of the Wild had some good points to it. I think that it actually, had a better Goron land, I think. And the Fire Temple in Breath of the Wild, I think, well, it was better. But Tears of the Kingdom, I think, topped it on almost everything else. Had a better Air Temple for sure. I think a better Rito Temple as well. No, sorry, not Rito. Zelda, Zora Temple. Water Temple, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, the Fire Temple in this game was unfortunately just hot garbage. Like, the rail system, I know what they were going for, but it just didn't work. We skipped over a lot of the temple and had to do like ascend tricks to get past it. It was just not well put together. I did not like it. But there's always at least one temple in a Zelda game that's like, why? You know, like the one that comes immediately to mind is the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time. Like, that one is always like, oh my god, I've got to, like, lower the water level, then raise it again, then lower it again, then raise it again. And the only reason why it was that much so many times is because I'm trying to figure out, like, how to actually accomplish it, right? As soon as you actually know what to do, it's like, oh, yeah, I go to A, B, and C, raise it once, lower it once, good, we're done. But no, like, if you're trying to figure it out, the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time is hot garbage. It's really annoying. And the Fire Temple kind of has that same feel to it, right? It's like, oh my god, like, I just want to get over there. That's all I want to do. I can see it from here, just get me there. And that's, yeah, it's just a big problem with it. The one in Breath of the Wild was definitely better. But, you know, they had to do something different, and I can respect that. But this was great, though. This was fantastic. I'm enjoying this. I'm definitely going to play every Zelda game as I can possibly get my hands on. The new one, Oracle of Ages, is absolutely on my list. It's going to be a completely different art style, which I think I'm okay with. I think it's about time they changed it up, right? They did 2 in this art style, and that's probably about their limit. Like, right, they did Ocarina of Time and then Majora's Mask. Like, those 2 together make a nice little duology. I think that totally works out. You know, move on. Here, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I think nice little duology, great, move on. Let's do another art style, let's do another approach, let's do another time. I want to see more Riju, though. At some point, I would love a game that doesn't focus on either Link or Zelda and just focus on, like, the other realms. Tell me more about, like, Riju. Let's just fight as Riju for a while. I mean, you can kind of do that in Hyrule Warriors, right? A little bit. But like these guys, you know, more of these people. Just more of everybody. Like, play as just the Gorons for a little while. I don't know. It probably goes against, like, everything the Zelda games are all about. The Zelda games are always about defeating... Well, not always about defeating Ganondorf, right? Majora's Mask wasn't about defeating Ganondorf. Cadence of Hyrule... You know, I've only seen that played. I haven't actually done it myself, so maybe. It might be. Yeah, I think defeating Ganondorf's like a good, probably 90% of the plots, right? But imagine, like, Link's gone. So, I think one of the major reasons I've heard for the reason why Link is usually the protagonist is because in the very... It's the very first game? Or was... No, it was the second game. Zelda 2. That's what it was. In Zelda 2, there is a prophecy that only Link can destroy Ganondorf. And for some reason, some people have taken that on as ever. Like, there's only Link can destroy Ganondorf ever. But actually, that prophecy was only for that game. But I think that interpretation of the prophecy, that it's only Link ever, has kind of permeated across the playstyles. Now, it hasn't been true, because in... Oh, shoot. I forget the name of the game now. Wand of Goris or something like that. The CDI game with Legend of Zelda. Where Zelda actually picks up a sword and has to go out and accomplish the task and actually defeat Ganondorf herself. I mean, that was possible. She could defeat him. So yeah, it's not just Link. Oh, recycled art now. Come on, there's got to be more concept art than this. Actually, is this when she recoiled from his gloom hands? I wonder if that would actually... Oh, Demise... Okay, so Skyward Sword set it all up. It says Duelist the Sword. Demise cursed the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero with the eternal hatred that ended up being embodied by Ganondorf. Yeah. So no. They set that up in, I don't think it was Skyward Sword. I think it was Link to the Past, right? Link to the Past is supposed to be like the very first Ganondorf. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I have to look back at the... the timeline book again. But what I understand is Link to the Past is the very first one, and that one actually set up like the whole thing. Like it's Skyward Sword solidified it for sure. But Link to the Past made it so that this was the very first Ganondorf going into the spirit realm and kind of set up the entire reincarnation cycle. Skyward Sword then further solidified it and like, okay, well, Demise also then cursed Ganondorf and made him hate everything. And hate Link and Hyrule specifically. This is kind of a weird retelling, though, because it kind of doesn't fit. Like, it definitely negates a lot of everything we've been told about the timeline thus far. Like, this is a brand new Ganondorf, right? So that's kind of weird. Because he doesn't seem to have any tie to the spirit realm whatsoever, aside from even the spirit gem. It almost feels like an alternate universe. And originally, that was the theory, right? Until they came up with a timeline, no one really knew how it all fit together. Oh, Skyward Sword's actually the beginning? Oh, okay. Nope, I didn't realize Skyward Sword was actually the very beginning. For some reason, I thought Link in the Past was. Okay, well then I've totally got it wrong then. Yeah, but for a while, it was thought that, okay, like Zelda 1 and 2 obviously tied together. But then after that, when they did Link to the Past, it's like, well, does it though? And then as they kept going until they came up with the timeline, everyone's like, well, maybe it's like completely different dimensions, like completely different universes, and we just have no idea. And it turned out, no, it's 3 timelines, and that's why you're confused. All right. That looks like the end. They actually gonna let us do anything else, or oh, okay, we actually have cutscenes. Okay, there's Minoru. Hello. Oh, right, and the ghost dude we haven't talked to in ages. It's funny he's here now. Oh, and Pharaoh's actually
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky. Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here.
Yeah, how did you do that exactly?
I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
Yeah, before we collapse everything.
Whoa. I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is. And Zelda, you were roaming the skies all along?
Yes, although I don't really remember.
That's probably for the best. 10,000 memories as
I
a
never
dragon.
thought I
Probably
would
gotta
actually stand here again.
put that aside.
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
Well, yeah, that's pretty obvious. That's exactly what happened.
I see.
Okay, so what then? Oh, she's about to disappear? Alright, does that mean all the islands are about to collapse into the ground?
Now it seems. It is my time.
It's probably like past her time.
Minoru! Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Raru and the others, and the world will be safe.
Realization? Go on. Speak up. Oh. Okay, he just wanted to leave, I guess? Alright. I mean, you're the one who spent like a
Those
decade
of
with
us
her.
gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and... Oh. To support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Oh, it's adorable.
Raru and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
Bold of you to assume there's an afterlife, but okay.
And now let them know just how much you care. Thank you all.
I mean, they're clearly going somewhere. It'd be funny if they just go back to their homeworld. So they came from somewhere. We just don't know where. Oh, and Minoru's sage is actually... Oh, wow. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It was powered by her ghost. Means we're gonna need another sage. Hey, Link, would you like a spirit stone? Just saying.
King Raru, Queen Sonia, Minoru, the ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal.
You would, but, you know, got stuff to do.
Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
fade out before all of the Sky Islands go tumbling into Hyrule. All right. Cool. All right. One other thing that's missing in here also is the there's no sign of the Triforce. Very, very strange. I mean, the Spirit Stones kind of take that same kind of thing, but yeah, no actual Triforce. And there we go. So the funny thing is, there's no New Game Plus. In Breath of the Wild, there was a New Game Plus available whenever you finished. If we were to continue, just out of curiosity, it's from the depths. Huh. I mean, at least there's a star there to indicate that it is actually, like, after the end of the game. I'm just curious what's going to happen here. Let's just try this. So I think this takes you... Probably... It's an autosave, so it's probably, like, right outside the main fight. Pretty much. Yeah. So then this goes back over, and that's the big heart and everything with the Demon King's army, right? Yep. That's the Demon King's army down there. Okay. All right. So of course we don't have to do this all over again because that'd be silly. That was a lot of fun. No, I had a lot of fun with that. That was good. We can teleport out of here. Actually, we can just end the game entirely, but I want to teleport out instead. Let's go back to the Room of Awakening and end the game basically where we started it. And that's kind of what's already happened, right? They did a very good job of looping the two things together. Had a very good ideas of what was going on here. The Room of Awakening, I think, is like buried inside of a cave, isn't it? It's been a long time since I've been back here. But that was a lot of fun. I look forward to more Zelda games. Yeah, it's inside a cave. I totally remember this. It's been a while. Okay, yeah, thank you for getting my gloom back. Let's do a traditional outfit. I mean, the one we ended the game with is kind of interesting, right? Because I kind of expected us to be in this outfit, but no, they totally put us in... Where's it at? Here we go. They put us in this one, the Champion's Leathers. And we didn't end up using this at all. We did not end up using the Diamond Circlet at all. Because we needed the Gloom Protection. The Gloom Protection was more important than anything else. I think it probably would have been fine if I had done Gloom Protection with meals only, but I didn't plan out very well at all for this. If I was to do this again, I would plan out... So I was expecting to need Elemental Protection. We didn't. Didn't need it at all. We absolutely needed more Gloom Protection, and we absolutely needed more... I think I used them all. Oh, no, here we go. Get another one. More of these. If I had gotten more Sunny Veggie Porridges, I think we probably would have been in a lot better shape. Yeah, but the Gloom hits were definitely really punishing. They were good, don't get me wrong. They made sense to do. But yeah, I think some anti-Gloom protection would have been absolutely the way to go. Gloom resistance, and then any Gloom resistance that gets through, we want the Sunny Veggie Porridge for that. So I should have had like at least 6 of these lined up. I didn't. I mean, it turned out to be fine. But these were not nearly as helpful because the Gloom negates your hearts anyway. Yeah, so I didn't plan out very well for that. If there was a higher difficulty level, I'd be boned for sure. But it all worked out. So thanks for watching. This has been Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'm Peace Universe here, Peace Universe here, and I'll see you guys next time.